Hey guys, it's Kristen, and I am going to show you how to do a dragon fold. This is a bow tie, but hair bow, where you have the edges that are kind of dragon wing-ish. And a few people ask how to do this, and I just figured I'd throw together a quick video to show how to do it. What I start with is I have I have several different colors, but this is from, I think, AliExpress. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks like it's a textured kind of iridescent type material. I cut it 4x3. First, actually, let me grab my fabric stiffener that I use so I can show you. I use this fabric stiffener, and it's from Hobby Lobby. It's $3.99. You can use a 40% off coupon, and it goes a pretty long way. You can water it down a little bit, but for these, I like to make sure they're nice and sturdy. I mean, there's still some flex to it, but it also keeps its shape pretty well. And I just take the whole sheet, squirt it all over the back, and then take a foam paintbrush and just spread it all around until it's soaked in. And then if you're impatient like me, you can take a blow dryer and blow dry until it's ready to use and dry. So what I do is you start with an accordion fold. Let me see if I can switch this so you can see a little down here a little bit better. Okay. Start with an accordion fold, which means folding it backwards, creasing, folding it forwards, and then backwards. This part is a little tricky because you want to make sure that each little panel is even. And then you do the same on the other side. Try to make it even as possible. It starts with making an even cut. Make sure your rectangle is nice and even. So if you have a slot ruler, that helps make it nice, even, good even corners and all that. Then I take a clip and I clip it in the middle there, open it up. I'm going to get real close here for this part. My camera will focus. Okay, there we go. So I go to the corner and pinch it together. Go to this corner. See, it's starting to make the divots. Go to this corner. At the top here and the side here. Pinch that together. See, we've got the first two little indentations. This takes some practice. I did this actually on accident. The first time I did it, I was just goofing around with a bow and folding it different ways, and then the next thing I knew, I had this cool thing happening on the edges, and it took me a few tries to figure out how I even did it. So, and then after that, a few more tries to figure out how to do it consistently. So you'll see it's starting to kind of fold here. I take this at the valley, so where it goes down here and here. Pop it back just a little, pop it back just a little. And then you're gonna go into the center fold and pop that one back and give it a pinch. It's tricky to show it on the video, but once you start playing around with it a little bit, you'll start to get the feel for it. And then at these little feet here, the valleys, fold it down again. You just kind of have to keep playing with it, re-pinching the whole thing. Re-pinch the whole thing. It's going to pop up in funny spots, so you just fix that spot and then put it back. And after you kind of open it up again, you can see. So the trickiest part is to get these edges to fold down and they have them be consistent. So let me do it again on the other side. You can, in order to get these to fold, you can pull it a little bit so that they fold a little bit here. See how they're folding back? Just to kind of get that a little bit pliable there. start in the corners, here and here, pinch back, corner, here, here, pinch back, and go to the center, pinch it down, give everything another little squeeze to crease it, make sure things are lining up correctly. You want it, if possible, all of these to be even. Mine's a little bit off in the center, but as the sides are even, that's where the symmetry will come in. If the center is not perfectly even, it doesn't look bad. And then you're folding these edges down, edges down. And you can kind of keep playing with it until it looks just how you want it to. And then you'll cut your strip for the center and wrap it. Put on your finishing hardware, whether it's a, I would not do snap clips for these because they're not very flexible, but a clip or a headband or whatever it is. And you can just kind of keep looking at it from the back. Just make sure everything looks nice and symmetrical. That's going to be the key. Make sure both sides look about the same. Pop these up a little more. And then you're all set. If you really want to make sure that these are going to stay, you can actually pop a little bit more of the fabric stiffener in here and kind of just use your finger or a paintbrush to dab it in to make sure that it's really nice and stays nice and sturdy for you. So there you go, and I'm excited to see what you guys do with this. Thanks for watching.